Okay, I got everything set. Hello, Yusuf. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Who's what? I'm just rolling for whatever. Don't worry about it, man. Sounds like a skill issue. Sounds like a skill issue, man. What do you mean you thought about world domination? Has it been accomplished yet? You're my world. What? What? What do you mean I'm your world? What? That's it. I'm listening to Hatsune Miku music. Why is it so quiet? I'd turn it up a little bit. There's so much space in between. Okay, alrighty. Bye, Fizzy. Finish with your world domination. Uh, it's kind of massive. Hold on, too. What happened? Who spooked me? Probably move this just a tad bit this way. Right here. Thank you, Londo, for the sub. I appreciate it. And welcome to the stream. Sorry, I was like, what's happening? Right now, I'll just do this. I'll make some fixes later, whatever. Average. I just want to get the basic stuff out of the way. Make edits to this. Then some things fairly simple. No, because I haven't been watching anime in like a fat minute. Literally, that's the reason why I haven't. Welcome to the stream. I'm Kara. Thank you for the kind words. It's like okay. Here's the thing. I'm not even trying to make an illustration. Just for practice. Yeah, this portion is just for the practice. So this is kind of like a side view. Probably extended. It's like a drug to him. What the fudge? What do you mean it's like a drug to me? It's like a drug to me. What do you mean by that one, man? When you say it like that, it sounds very concerning. Wow. Damn, y'all should have said something. Hi. Is it good now? Like a true masochist, he crawls out of works and crawls right into art pain. Hey, that's not true. I mean, actually, that is pretty true. Hey, we're not here to psychoanalyze me, okay? My stream isn't for y'all to psychoanalyze me. That's what therapy is for. Okay, that's good to hear. God damn, why didn't anyone say anything earlier? Because why? I am for welcome. Yeah, I want to hear your excuse, Fizzy. Why? Why you no tell me? Why you no tell me? Mod me? Why should I mod you? You're never even here. M4 is literally here every stream. It makes sense why he's modded. This is like your first stream in like 10 eons. You shift. So I don't think you have mod privileges. Or you shouldn't deserve mod privileges just because you want it. Just because you want something doesn't mean it's going to happen. He laughs. That you're not worthy of becoming a mod. Haha, I said it. What are you gonna do about it, Eddie? I was here longer than you've been alive. Oh, really? Okay. I mean, that means nothing to me. That means literally nothing to me, man. Okay. Alrighty, boomer. Okay, boomer. God damn, Gramps. All right, Onk. Okay, probably with the eyes, I should probably adjust it. Nah, it's okay. I can just keep it like this. It's like whatever. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Dox me. Do it. I dare you to. You think I'm afraid? I triple drug dare you. He says all this is what you call it, all bark but no bite. Yeah, that's like the definition of U-ship. All bark but no bite, man. I probably should shift this here. I should shift this or just a little bit more. Watch. He's going more inwards. You should be afraid. I have $22. Oh yeah? I'm not gonna say how much I have because that'd make you feel bad. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm Kara. Thank you. Appreciate it. Follow is appreciated. Yeah, I said like 10 times. I'll bite you. Oh yeah? Do it. No balls. Bite me. Bite me. Do it. Yeah, chat. You do not know how much you do not want to know how much money I have. I would have more, but you kept eBaying me a few years ago. No, I literally did the opposite of eBaying. I actively said, "Do not give me money," and you still did. I've actively told. Yeah. I actively told you not to give me money, and you still did. That's not on me, man. That's on you. And don't say, oh my gosh, you did the reverse psychology. You did the thing where you gas me up. Like, no, bro. No. I had no intention of gassing anyone up. And y'all just gassed yourselves up. Okay? I had no part of trying to get money off of you. Again, I tried to do the opposite. Man is gassing up yet again. Hell nah, bro. Listen, Jet, how many times I have to tell you this? I make enough money where I could live comfortably, okay? So there's no need to dono to me. Literally, you're just you should be utilizing that for things for yourself, okay? Like actually. I'm not even kidding. Just do not give me money. Take my money so you could buy a burger to send to me so I could taste American burger. Thanks. Oh my gosh. The shipping itself is gonna cost more than the burger, Fizzy. The cost of shipping is going to be insane, dog. Okay. It is not worth it. That's why when traveling, one of the biggest things is like trying the local cuisine. Also, I should probably shift all. I should shift the center of the hair a little bit this way. So, what's this? Need more volume here. Mm-mm. Could have it like this. Burgers are worth it. You don't understand. I would have bought Insta patties. I bought a huge pan with stripes. Then I threw patties on it. I put pepper on both sides. Then put processed American cheese on top and melt it on the patty. Yeah. Can you send me a Miku poster? I would get one myself, but you scalped all of them. No, because I don't. I mean, number one, that is not the case because I don't necessarily like Miku like that much. I'm not the biggest Miku fan, you know? Yeah, if anything, you would like Miku way more than if anything, there's a higher likelihood of you knowing all the stuff about Miku and all that more than me. Serious F you. You know what? F you. We're not listening to Miku anymore. Yeah, too bad. Oh my goodness. That's funny how Yusuf says that, and then he can't even listen. He can't hear the music because he's not on Twitch. He's on YouTube. YouTube has no music on there. Okay. For now, I'll just make this hair portion just a mass. Same with this one. I'll make it. I'll have a mass like that. Kind of lightly. Well, too bad. Well, I'm not even. I'm not listening to Miku music anymore, so it really doesn't matter. It doesn't make. Oh my god. Nothing beats pre-sliced cheese slice that melts like made of plastic and not real cheese. You mean Moroccan cheese? Yeah, Moroccan cheese is pretty hype. No, it is special. Oh, it's real special, as I would say. Eating while cooking? Yo, listen. That's a meta strat, bro. That's a meta strat. Legit. No cap. For reals, man. That's a meta. That's a meta strat. You overcooked it, man. F. Yeah, I mean, you could just undercook it next time to make it al dente. Wait, what? What? Oh. got it at a party. Okay, okay, I see. Gotcha. What is this? Oh. Mhm. Damn it. Wow. Oh. What is this? I have to find this song. I don't think it's released yet on I don't think it's released yet, man. On um on yeah. There's another song from them, but it's not Magic. Well, yeah, I don't see. It's too new, man. Hasn't carried over. So I have to refund your points. Let me see. Let me do the excuse me. Have you done your homework yet? No, I haven't. Because I'm a bastard. Whoops. Who said that? Okay. I did a small little thing. Nothing too crazy. This is just like what do you call it? Small little thing. Nothing too crazy. Oh, oh. You know, Fizzy, you're just get a new charger. You know that's an option, right? If you're sad, you could just get a new one, can't you? Isn't that a possibility? Possible? Man, I need like a better painting brush. I need like a oh, hard round brush. Oh, this might be oh, this would be perfect. I should have just used this one. Oh, that's whatever. This is exactly what I needed. Do a drop shadow. And then between these, I do like this. Mm, mm, no, I'll do this stuff. Damn, look at these comparisons. Yeah, this is so bad. This is my first one. This is my first one doing it, raw dogging it. And I'm like, oh, that's terrible. So I did gestures and then I drew this one on top as the guide. And then from here, probably I would redraw it and make it a little bit more refined. But I'm just gonna leave it at this point. Now, what I'm doing, I am practicing for my Secret Santa. My Secret Santa. because this is not even the. I planned it out. I was just practicing drawing the character, I guess. The character. Uh, let's see. I'll probably do like uno más. One more of these. I should really do my homework. But what if I said I don't want to do my homework? I should technically work on my. I definitely should work on my Secret Santa stuff. But I have it planned out. My training arc. Whoops. Oh my gosh, look at all these versions. Oh, this is my foreign attempt. What the hell? What is this? Oh. All right. I did a whole bunch of thumbnailing. There is so many. It's all these thumbnails. Yeah, then I picked this one. Mm. Man, that is so much. It's so much research and planning. How long have I been streaming for? 1 hour and 20 minutes. Damn it. I'm kind of getting kind of tired there. Just a little bit tired, man. Maybe I should stop streaming and go to sleep, man. Okay, what I should okay. I should decide what to do. Maybe what I should do. I think the best bang for buck, the best approach to all this. I should start doing the sketch. Okay. So sketch, like a very, very rough sketch for the for my Secret Santa. Then after that, I'll do homework. I'll do like one piece. One piece, dot. Okay, I could do like one piece of like clothing for the homework. And then right, after that, I could start doing after that, I could start doing grayscale stuff, kind of like this, and start figuring out values. And then after, I could do a color rough or something else. Then do line art or just do another sketch on top. I don't know. I know I should do homework and then no, I should start sketching. I should start. I should start sketching. That is what I need to do. Because I've done my thumbnail, I generally know what I want to do. Okay. You can't avoid your homework forever. You want to do my homework for me? I am more than willing to give you my homework. Listen, I gotta work out too, man. I gotta work out. I got all those things I have to do, man. Kind of tired. I should work out. I'm tired and I should work out. Okay, trade deal. I could end stream, work out, and then come back. Or I could keep stream on. So if I were to do that, like it adds more pressure to me. And I have to come back and do all that. Compared to when I end stream, there's like there's no pressure for me to do anything, man. I could take whatever and no one could say shit. Essentially. I'll be tired though. At least I wanna at least stream for an hour and 30 minutes. Okay, it's been an hour and 30 minutes. Hold on, hold on. Okay. Okay. You know what? Okay, before I end stream, I have to. I'm going to start doing the sketch. Okay. How about that? Okay. I'll start doing sketch. Let me think. Let me think of. Okay. Let me make a new. I'm gonna make a new file for the illustration. Yeah. I will do paper template. I'll do. Okay. Okay. Maybe shrink this a little. So I have to make vision that she's leaning forward. Okay, hold on. Let's look at my. Oops, I need to look at my. Um, They're changing the angle. Not necessarily. No, the position where she sits. No. I am gonna have her sit like this. Generally. Because this is generally what I'm gonna do. Because wait, is there guidelines? Hold on. Okay. Fudge. Wait, hold on. Make a ruler. Fudge, I can't do. I think of rulers. Hold on. Mm. has to be exact. I think that's fine because utilizing the rule of threes kind of ish. The face is generally okay. There's two things. Number one, the cheek bone where their thing is on focus, which I kind of want. And number two, majority of the body is in the center right here. So if you look at product placements and ads and whatnot, you see it's going to be in the center. So not only we're using the rule of threes and these vertices are the point of interest, but also the center is where the character is. But it's not super center, or I mean majority of like the body, the hands, and the cup. So I think in composition wise, this is definitely what I want. And I think it works. The background is fine. There is, yeah, these will be overlapping. Maybe this I need to push a little bit more to the side to create more space in between. So let's see. So save this part right here. Shit, so turn this off. Okay. So this right here, this specifically. Oops. Yeah, it's right here. I have a little bit more, like here. Add a little bit more space. Maybe I don't need to add this. No, I feel like I should. Should I? Should I not? I don't know. I feel like I should add one more thing and then let this breathe. Because you could focus on this right here. Yeah, so you're gonna focus on this right here. A little something here. A little bit something here. This, I think, is a good way because this fills the space. That's not super important, these two things. It just adds detail about what the place is. And I think right here, this negative space lets the thing breathe. So you could focus on this and it's not super clustered right here. And then you have a little bit of detail. So a lot of the details here, but this is going to be a little bit less important. This is where the focal point's going to be, where majority of the focus is going to be. I guess like this being simple right here, it has like a sense of balance to it. So yeah, majority of the things are like in the center. This right here, I mean, if I really want, I could just bring this a little bit forward to where the third is. Oh, that's a little too close to the thing. That's fine. But I could definitely bring that forward. The question is, do I want to do that? I know. I feel like it being kind of off-sided is, I think it's fine if you were to do that. Mm, I think this should be okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna for now, I think this might be the best positioning. Probably. A table doesn't have to be super detailed. A cup doesn't have to be super detailed. I probably will need a reference for the cup. For the cup. Wagwa. Naka. Nandaki. Yeah, I definitely feel like having this portion be super simple is a way to go. Okay, okay. Then I have lighting here too. Alrighty. I have a basis. General basis. Okay, okay, chat. I guess I mean one thing I could do to add a little bit of interest. No, I'm not gonna do that. I could have these like fly inward, but I think I'm gonna make it too busy, right? Uh, I want the main focus to be here. So this to be kind of static is fine. Boring backgrounds, but I mean they're interacting with some stuff, so oh, I am so cooked. I am so cooked, man. Okay. Um, I guess what I could do is start drawing the character, right? I guess I can start drawing the character, man. Dude, I feel so effing sorry, bro. I feel so bad for my Secret Santa. They're gonna look at this garbage, man. They're gonna be like, what the hell is this? God damn. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I could use. Ah man, I feel like I should. Thing is, they're facing. They're facing. Little small. Wow, that does not look like an anime character. Yeah, man, that don't look like no character, an anime character, man. Man, this looks not anime. Damn, I bastardized this, man. What is this? What is this? Hello. Hello, welcome, welcome. I don't know how to say your name. Hello, Chan. Hello, Pro Dr. Ibu. Whoa, whoa. Time out, man. Whoa, time out. I'm not a doctor, bro. What do you mean? Bahala Chan. Welcome, welcome to the stream. Nani. Chan, what are you doing here? Isn't it like, don't you have to like sleep or something? Are you streaming? Is that why you're here? I'm scared. I am shivering. I am quivering in fear. But hello, Chan. Welcome. Also, welcome to you as well. I don't know how to see your name. I don't know how to see your name. But hello. Uh, yeah, sorry. I don't know how to say your name. But anyways, welcome, welcome. I don't know how to say this name. I'm lost. But yeah, this rendition is so bad. I mean, it looks real. It looks real. It is definitely not anime-esque. It's like more Western than anything. I should make this more anime. Unless I want to make it more Western. Hold on. I must animify this. Animify this. So they need to have the big eyes. They got to have the small nose. They've got to. Yeah, let me change that up real quick. Change that real quick. Hold on. Okay, what kind of expression? Oh yeah, I said I wanted a cheeky expression. Cheeky. Okay. Yeah. Leave that. Okay. So I'm gonna think about the midline here with like the mouth and everything, right? And then maybe have I might turn her head a little bit more and have more of a cheeky expression. So I am drawing where the brow, the ridge. Maybe hold on. Before doing that, let's say we do this. Nice drawing, King. I'm not a king, but thank you for the compliment. I'm not a Wang. I'm not a king, but thank you for the kind words though. Okay. Okay. If we say this is the middle. Let's see. This is the middle, right? This is the thing. It's gonna be like right here. I see the eyes are here. See, the nose will be kind of like generally here. I need to look how to do that cheeky smile. Uh, like that. Oh, if I were to do that, I need to push the eyes in a little bit more. Or I could actually make the face, maybe I can make the face sharper. So like where this is. And send this out. No, I'm not an art god. Holy fudge. I am not that, okay? Art god Jedi. Let's see. Vertex. Let's say this is where the eyebrows will be. Generally speaking. If this is the head, we want things to start going around. Man, this looks like a goblin. Yeah, I think this is fine. Probably have to extend this part out a little. Yeah, maybe make this a little bit longer. Because how their faces, so I'll break it up into two parts like this. Make it, I could make that sharper later. For now, I could do that. Since they're kind of turning this way, I could have their ears. It should show not as much because if it's normal ears, let's see, right? So, kind of have it like this, a little bit out. And have this out just a little. I don't think this expression. Fudge! This is so bad. Hold on. Let me look up cheeky smiles. Let me use Pinterest. Cheeky anime smiles. Cheeky, cheeky smile. Okay. Let's see anime. He having a stream content that gives feedback of art. A lot of pro artists visits his streams and get feedback from him. Last time, Japanese pro animator visited his stream and got feedback from him. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's not a lie, but goddamn, bro, there's no need to. Okay, Chan, there's no need to like blow it out of proportions like that. But listen, it's you literally got nothing out of it. Let's be honest. You literally got little to nothing from it because you're aware. Ooh, I should maybe have their tongue sticking out. Ooh, I think that might be a good. So, mm, so what I could do, right? It's, this is this right here. Have and then I could have the tongue kind of this. It's like grin. Um, I have to have them looking. Ooh, ooh, I think that's good. If I had the tongue out instead of being cheeky smile, having the tongue out, looking at you, like because they're drinking like ocha, they're drinking the tea, whatever, and then looking at you. Then I have maybe. Hmm. But I need to have the mm, mm, yeah, like having the tongue out. And I should have maybe the eyes a little bit more narrow. Probably a little bit more narrow and have the eyebrows a little bit more raised. So, okay. A little bit higher and have the eyes a little bit more slanted. I have to tilt the head maybe a little bit more. Kind of like this. So they're looking upwards, kind of like they're tilting their head. Yeah. Okay. And then, um, oh, I need to make it this part like this. Oh, okay. I got it. Yeah, they're staring at you. They okay. Okay, since this is kind of have like their hair kind of like this. So I'll have the center right here. Center part of the hair, generally this area. Then swivel to the three parts right here. Or whatever. Um, probably need make sure there's enough volume right here. Either that or I could push the face in. I probably should put I mean I do one of two things. Either I could bring this around and have more volume for the hair. More volume for the hair. Because, and then, you know, the part that's going to be covered or needs to be shown is the twin tail, right? Twin tail right here. And then you're not going to see the top part because of the angle. You're going to see more of this. But so let's say it's right here, right? It should be maybe like right here. If you see like a little sliver, or it's like maybe behind, but you should see the rest of the hair right here. Then you have to think about the neck. So since they're kind of looking back, this will be, you'll see a lot more this portion of the neck. Yeah, this should be extended right here. Yeah. You should see, this is a side view of how everything is. So what's where the center line is like right there, generally speaking. Then the clavicles would be kind of like this. So, and there's this part, and this is where the arm should be, generally speaking. Shoulder blade should be, right there, kind of. And how this is angled, like right here. It should be more, it shouldn't be as equal. It should be a lot more far back, like this. So this one will come out as well. Not as apparent as this one. But yeah, since this one will be back here, I can extend these. I could start doing the construction parts of this. But with how everything is, instead of it being like straight down because of the angle and everything, since I want them to kind of be looking back and leaning forward, probably what I should do is extend this, the mune, the chest part out more, right? And then this being kicked back more. Because I want them to be leaning, because if I do this, it looks a little too tall. So of course they're looking away, but they're putting pressure, meaning that all that weight is shifted on this part right here. So of course this hand should be up in the front, and then this should like go back. Because if I do it like this, so I should push the boobas out a little bit more. So okay. So since, let's say I want it right here, so I'm gonna push it kind of like this. So I see hands like this. This should be a lot more. This part should be a lot straighter. The booba should be technically lower. I feel like the neck is a little too high strung too. Okay. So how this is with how the arm should be positioned for the one that's because how okay, so imagine that you're trying to do this position or like okay, lean on your arm, right? Lean on your arm and look at a certain direction or have your hands like kind of on it. What you kind of see is depending on the height of the table, right? Compared to where your chest is and how much you're leaning forward, right? What you see is that it's fairly straight or it's going to be kind of like going inwards if you're looking up. So this area is showing more. This will be covered a lot more with the arm, and it's a pretty tight um it's a pretty tight angle to draw. And majority of it is going to be overshadowed by the cup, or the cup is going to block the elbow area of it. And then the big portion you're going to see primarily is the forearm. You're not going to really see the shoulder part of that portion. The shoulder part's going to be like kind of like right here, or give or take. I probably have to do some adjustments to the neck. Yeah, I have to make for this. I do have to make the neck shorter, probably a little bit shorter. And the neck is a little too long, unless I want them to be like a giraffe. Like right here. Since yeah, also I don't have to make the lats, or not the lats, the shoulders too high. I- If I make it too high or too broad, I should say, it's gonna look like a man, not a woman. So this portion could be pretty short. See with this. Uh, this portion should be a lot lower. Yeah, it should be like right. Yeah, it should be like right there, because where the clavicle is, right? Clavicle should be like right here. So the arm should be kind of like that. And remember, it's gonna go more straight down. Yeah. So the forearm is just gonna go almost straight down, kind of like this, almost like this. Yeah, almost like straight down like this. But since they're leaning a little bit forward, it's gonna be a little bit angled. It's not gonna be like super crazy angle like this because everything's gonna be fairly tight. So I could do it like that. Keep it simple. I mean, they're actually leaning a decent amount. But I don't have to make it super long. That's the thing. Kind of like this. And I think about this portion. Then all the finger details I'll worry about later. Same thing with this right here. Because this hand should be holding the cup. So kind of have it like this. It's like the hand should be like on the table, but holding onto the cup. That is generally what I'm going for. So for now, um, and you're not going to see the thumb. Yeah, the thumb is not going to be visible because how you hold a cup, right? If you think about it, it is going to wrap around like this. So if you have an item right here, you will only see these parts of the fingers. So I don't have to worry about the thumb when drawing, which is nice. But the big thing is now I have to really think about like like rotating it so the three dimensionality has to be there with um kind of like okay, I'll do it from this angle. So this curvature becomes significant, more important. So I have to make sure when I am rendering it that this portion is like the lightest. This is a little darker, and this is darker, and it gets darker when you're going around, like having that turning edge. So I have to make sure I um, really present that because that's a key. That's really important because this hand. Wait, hold on. Let's see. Okay, it's not yeah, it's like literally in the center part. So the most important parts within this piece, right? It's gonna be two things. It's going to be around like generally this area or fudge. This area, right? Or generally this area, which I'm gonna put like where the heart is gonna be. So I need to make sure like heart, eyes, really important, right? The next portion is going to be the hand and this cup because again, rule of thirds, right? And the center part is like general like face and everything. The bottom half of the face, the hands, and then the hand and the cup. So this portion, the hands and the cup are like the most important things to this illustration. Or or those are the things that people are going to really focus on because of the general composition of how I made this. So I have to oh damn. I might do like this. I have to redo hands or something. Quick hand study. You do some like 100 like hands in like 5 minutes. Or do 100 hands, 5 minutes per hand or something to get proficient again. Because it's been a fat minute ever since I've like done hand studies or like done a lot of hands. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Um. Okay. Mm, the fudge was supposed that outside. Okay. Uh. Yeah. This is gonna be. This is definitely a challenging drawing that I picked to do. I love challenging myself, man. Okay. This arm part is fine. This part is fine. Uh, Now the challenge is going to be how I'm gonna like this part is like all fine right here. Now the big challenge is going to be how I have to present the skirt and everything. So I have to think about how I want to draw the skirt well, because she's sitting down and I have to show that she's wearing a skirt, right? For now, I could just do something like this. I mean, she is sitting on a chair too. So, oh shiz. I guess I don't have to worry too much about the chair, but maybe having like the base or whatever. But yeah, the skirt should like cover majority of it. But that's something I have to really think about. And then the top part too, with her clothing. The top portion of the clothing, I don't think that is going to be too much of an issue for me. It is just the bottom half of the clothing, which is gonna give me a headache. God damn. Why did I pick this pose? Literally, I'm not gonna have a fun time. It is not gonna be a fun drawing to do. I mean, I am gonna have fun drawing this. It's gonna be challenging. Uh, I was gonna see about the hair. No, wait a minute. Next Magma stream when? When is next Magma stream? I don't know, Chan. I don't know when the next Magma stream kid will be. Sometime in the future. That much I could tell you. If I to do that, maybe. Uh, maybe have this a little bit higher. A little bit higher, like this. Yes. A little bit back. Yes. So close. That looks so effing close. Looks like Farron. Oh my god. I know it looks like Farron. It's not Farron though. It's a person's um original character that I'm drawing. We have it right here. Technically, I want it like right here. Yeah, I mean, this is generally what the character looks like. This is me thumbnailing. Yeah. Oh yeah, Chan, you didn't see me do my process. Yeah, I thumbnailed like so much. Yeah, I did like I thumbnail a whole bunch of different ideas for this illustration. And then I thought out of all the ones that I did, this one was the best one for the amount of effort I could put into it. Like the other ones, they're good. It's just that there are issues with it, whether it's gonna take too much effing time, or there's so many other things I have to worry about where it makes it really challenging. This one, I think it's challenging enough, but it's doable within the time period that I have to do all of this jazz. Yeah, this is the character. I just did a quick little sketch, but yeah, this is not Ferrerin. There's like small, a little bit more details that makes it where like, oh yeah, there's not Ferrerin, but I haven't yet did that with this one yet. I haven't add the small little things because there's no need to right now, because I'm still like, I am doing the very um the basis of everything, like the foundation, because I want to figure everything out right now. So when I'm actually drawing, I can just draw. I don't have to be like, oh, how about this thing? How about that thing? I don't want to figure it out while drawing. Wow, Sasuke. What? No, no, no. See, Chan, this is why you don't see me do illustrations. I rarely do illustrations because I go all out. I do a lot of research. I do a lot of planning before actually like doing a an illustration or like a drawing. I'm very like systematic. Yeah, it's definitely not for everyone, or my approach. Okay, because let's see. Yes, that is important. Yeah. I think I'll do well in animation if I have like the same thought process of doing things, like planning things out. Of course, experimenting small things here and there, but like the general, like the really important stuff, like I like to plan out. But that's a different. I'll get there when I get there. Not right now. I first have to do this. Okay. In terms of clothing, I could okay, because the thing is she has a big bow. Wait, hold on. I really need to ask. Hold on. Where's my thing with Mimi? Okay. Okay. Poofy skirt, corset, big coat, or cloak? Uh ooh. The cloak part? I might I might forgo the cloak with this character. I do have to add the wings too. The wings won't be too bad. I won't show their tail. The skirt and corset. It's not gonna be too hard to do. Actually, no, that's fine. Actually, it makes it easier for me. The cloak, I could have her like sitting on the cloak and cover the chair, which is a-okay. That actually makes my life a little bit easier. Uh, which is fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Because I have like, let's see, this is for wing right here. All right. I could have Because the cloak should be on her shoulder, right? Literally, I could have it kind of go outwards, and then she could like sit on it. I don't have to worry about the other side. Yeah, I'll have a cloak, not a big coat. I don't think big coat would really help. I think it would distort her silhouette, so I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, the cloak though, um, yeah, I gotta have her sit on her cloak. Yeah, I could. Wings. I could have it. I could just wings or here, cloak, whatever. But yeah, I'm not gonna make this part too complex for for now. I mean, yeah, I'll make it more fuller. Fuller? Yeah. Without worry, yeah. That'll fill up this space. Okay. Keep the top part fine. Then you're gonna have a lot of accoutrements, like the little crown right there. You don't really see the other parts. Maybe her little thing right here. I'll add those details later. Uh, the cup. Ooh, I do need to find reference for like a cup. Wait, maybe I have one. Okay. Yeah, I could just do a generic like Japanese teacup. So it's handleless, and it's gonna have some ridges on it. And then she's kind of picking it up. So I mean, it could be like not super crazy. Kind of like that. Of course. Yeah, kind of like this. It doesn't have to be that part doesn't have to be too fancy, so I'm not too worried about that one. Yeah, the other part I am more worried about is this thing, all the perspective drawings. Like the plate, I have to make sure it's kind of, and then a lot more curved at the ends. I have to draw the metal parts. Oh, the amount of details for this is gonna be insane. Yeah. Uh, then I'll have the metal parts right here. So it'll be fine. It's just I have to the shapes and perspective. Same with this too. Okay. But first things first, the big thing I should draw first is the table. Table or everything else shouldn't be too bad. The table, the background will should be like wood planks. Super simple. Super straightforward. Um this part too. The entrance to the tea house shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I think the major thing is character. Okay. Now the question is, do I want to actually start drawing her? Because I've had like this is like it's more detailed. Yeah, there's a lot more detail in terms of anatomy and everything. Anatomy, so I'll keep this up. So probably go a lot more detail. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll also I'll add I'll worry about the other stuff later. Oh, fuck. I don't want to do this, man. This sucks, man. I think I hate this. Drawing is so cringe. I hate drawing. Drawing is literally the worst thing in the world, bro. Okay, okay, let's see. Sorry, just moving around some stuff. Hmm. Uh, Maybe. Listen. So you know how I've been, or I mean, I know y'all know that I've been practicing drawing this person's OC by drawing digitally, but I've also been practicing by drawing it traditionally. Because I'm trying to get the reps in. I'm trying to make sure I understand their design. And I generally do, generally speaking. But man, I really like their design is so cute and so simple. I mean, not simple per se. There's a lot going on in terms of the bottom half of the clothing, which thank goodness I don't have to draw. I don't have to draw. Thank goodness. God bless. Because there's a good amount of details when it comes to the actual skirt part. And technically, if that she's wearing, she shouldn't be able to sit down, but like, it's okay, man. We'll make an exception. Actually, technically, they don't really have like a full. Yeah, I'll just do corset because they actually have a few design ideas with their OC, and they literally said on their thing, "Oh, you could change the thing, just poofy skirt, corset." Wait, hold on. What was it again? Let's see. Poofy skirt, corset, vest, big coat. Those are like the major things that they want. So corset shouldn't be too bad. Skirt shouldn't be too bad. Hell, I got a treasure trove of that. I technically bought a book. Oh, it's so heavy. This book is actually like 5 kilograms. It's called Nine Heads. I think there is a portion for skirts, and I'll be using it. Soft fabrics. Damn. Dude, this is amazing. Like, let me show you some of the stuff that they have. Oh, you probably can't see all of it. Man, the detail on this is insane, dog. Okay, anyways, I will probably look. Oh my gosh, it tells you how to draw some of those too. So I'll definitely be using this, especially with the skirts. This is so detailed. I'm so glad I bought this book. I'm so effing glad, dude. that I bought this book. This is gonna be a godsend. Oh, this is gonna be a godsend, man. Okay. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I have like, yeah. I need to start. I need to start today. My goal, because let's see, because this effing thing is due in like 1, 2, 3, in like 3-ish weeks, and people have already had 2 weeks. In the past 2 weeks, I've been digging around, messing around, man. It's okay. We'll get done eventually. It'll get done eventually, I promise. Goddamn. Oh, I have to exercise. I have to exercise. No, I'm like hella stalling. I'm like hella stalling right now. Without a doubt on my mind, I'm hella stalling. I mean, I mean, I can maybe do my homeworks. Listen, chat. Listen. I can listen. Hear me out. Hear me out, chat. I can do my homework, and I can do my homework, and I could draw her. I could draw the character, man. Draw her in like so many different configurations. Listen, it'll be hype. Trust, man. Trust. Okay. I'll do one. I'll do one right now. Okay. My homework on this thing? Okay. What else? I might just give up in the middle. I love doing that, man. It's like my favorite thing to do. So what I'm doing is doing quick gesture. Okay. Hmm. Okay. General pose. They're leaning back. This too. This. Okay. General pose. Okay. I don't know. You ask him. You should ask him. You should ask Chan. Damn, that feed is so bad. Whatever. I do the coloring later because I'm tired. Oh, oh my gosh. I'm dying. Oh man. Art was a mistake, man. Who the hell decided art was a good idea? Now I have to render it. But I don't want to render. I really don't want to render right now, bro. You know what? I can just do it later, man. Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I'll do this later, man. I'll do the clothing rendering, jada jada, poopity scoopity thing, bobbity boo thing later. I'll do it. So next time, I'll render the first thing, this thing, right? Then start working on this in terms of like actually sketching and whatnot. I'll do the sketchy etchy. Mm, sketchy etchy until December 4th. Yeah, yeah, 4th Thursday. Yeah, I should have my sketch done by tomorrow. Yeah, I gotta work out, do whatever, go to sleep, wake up. Yeah, sketch. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sketch should be done by tomorrow. Oh, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough sketch. All right, chat. Well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go exercise. I could draw more, but my body is deteriorating and I need to move my body. Next time I will work on the illustration. The Secret Santa. Oh, I do gesture drawings and all that. I mean, hell, I already did it before coming on stream. But anyways, hope you enjoyed. Okay, bye.